In a quaint countryside home surrounded by expansive farmland, a young girl resides with her single, hard-working father and caring grandmother, despite the freedom and comfort that came with their rural surroundings. The girl felt an inexplicable void. The emptiness inside her seemed to mirror the endless landscape outside. She often inquired about her missing mother, her memories of whom were shrouded in darkness and difficult to recall.
Dad?
Yes, sweetheart?
Can you tell me about Mom again?
Honey, we've talked about this.
Your mother loves you very much, but she's left us for now.
Only one harrowing image of her remains, a pale face with black eyes, makeup flowing down from the empty eye sockets. The face starts off with a warm smile, then transitions to that of extreme suffering.
And we'll just leave it at that.
And that's when that haunting image always ends.
But what happened? Why can't I remember her clearly?
It's complicated. You were very young. What matters is that she loved you dearly.
That's not what the other kids at school say. They said it's my fault Mom's gone, that she left because of me. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Those children don't know what they're talking about. You shouldn't listen to them.
But the girl couldn't shake the nagging feeling that there was more to the story. She wished she could find comfort in his words. Instead, the emptiness inside her seemed to grow, a vast chasm that even her father's love couldn't fill. The girl's grandmother similarly yet gently dismissed her questions, redirecting her towards tasks she deemed more practical. Her grandmother introduced her to various sewing projects, including the delicate art of making dolls.
That was a lot of work,
the girl exclaimed, admiring her creation, her very first doll.
Well done, dear. What are you going to name her?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'd just call her Sister? I don't know.
Sister? Why call her that?
Well, Dad mentioned that before Mom left, they were planning to have another baby. I've always wondered what it would have been like if that had happened. I could have been a sister.
I see. Well, you never know. You could have had a brother instead.
You know.
No, don't say that. If the child were a boy, he would have grown up to be a fine young man like his father.
Her grandmother's long stories about her father drifted past her ears. She gazed into the doll's eyes and brought it closer to her being, feeling a strange mix of longing and contentment. Going on adventures in the nearby patch of forest was one of the little girl's favorite things to do.
I'm a ninja!
Without hesitation, she leapt and grabbed hold of a low-hanging branch ahead. But as she released the branch,
Wah!
a flicker of fear shot through her. She squeezed her eyes shut, bracing for impact. To her surprise, she landed softly on her feet.
Huh? How did I do that? That was fun. Let's do it again. Oops.
She missed the branch, but still landed safely. It was as if someone was watching, guiding her movements.
Is anyone there? Don't be silly. You're just making up stories again. That's why the other kids call you weird. Those do seem like one too many times to be coincidences, right?
This wasn't the first time something like this had happened. Miraculous saves, right before disaster. A sudden spark of determination strikes her.
This time I'll keep my eyes open. I bet I can make it all the way across without getting wet. One down, another, and another. Help! I must keep them open. I must. How stupid of me. I don't want to die.
Just as her eyes started to close, she felt something warm envelop her. Her eyes snapped open, met by a soft, radiant light.
Am I dreaming?
Awe replacing fear, as warmth spread through her trembling form. The radiant light shifted, coalescing into a vaguely humanoid shape, flickering between solid and ethereal.
You're an angel? This is amazing. Wait, I'm not safe yet.
The little girl said, wet and shivering.
Will you stay? Please? Are you what they call a guardian angel?
That is true. I am your guardian angel. I've always been here, watching over you.
Can you do other things?
Yes, many things.
Can you be my friend? I'm so lonely here. Daddy's always busy, and there's no one to play with.
Oh, sweetheart, I understand. Loneliness can be so hard.
You won't leave me, will you?
My dear, I'll always be with you in spirit, but
But what?
it's getting late, little one. The sun is setting and the forest grows dark.
I don't mind the dark. I want to stay here. I feel safe. With you.
And you are, but your home is where you truly belong right now. Your father will be home soon and looking for you.
You're right. But will I see you again? Promise you'll come back?
Of course, little one. I am always here, even when you can't see me. I will see you tomorrow, and I will let you know then.
Okay, I'll go home now.
Thank you for everything. See you tomorrow.
The guardian's gaze remained fixed on the point where the girl had disappeared. Its presence a silent promise of protection. With that, the angel vanished. The next day, the girl lay nestled among a sea of crafting materials, her heart racing with anticipation. Just then, the door gently creaked open. The angel floated gracefully into the room.
You're here. I knew you'd come.
Good morning. What have you prepared?
Look, I have so many ideas. We can make plushies or paint or even bake something if we have the ingredients. But I really want your help with this. I want to make a puppy. Grandma doesn't have any animal patterns, only doll ones. So...
A puppy sounds delightful. Shall we begin?
With the angel guiding her every step, the girl's hands moved deftly, cutting and stitching, filling her creation with love and laughter.
Look at him. Isn't he perfect?
He's absolutely wonderful. You've done an amazing job.
I really like making things. Like making a new friend.
Me too. We make good friends.
As the sun began to dip lower in the sky, the playful atmosphere softened.
It's getting late, little one. We should think about bedtime soon.
Aww. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
The next day, the angel arrived to find a chaos of clutter. The girl peeked her head from behind the messy bed, evident bags underneath her eyes, and let out a big stretch.
You're here.
Good morning, little one. You look tired. Did you not sleep well?
I stayed up late. I was too excited to stop crafting.
What have you been working on?
It noticed 2 dolls in the arms of the little girl. The angel's interest piqued.
May I have a look?
The girl nodded. It reached down and gently picked them up.
That's me.
And the other?
The angel prodded. It is the doll the little girl would always carry around and bring on adventures with her. However, few new features have now been added to it. A white pipe cleaner has been bent into the shape of a halo and stuck onto the top of the doll's head. 2 white and blue fabric patched wings stick out the back of the doll.
Is this an angel?
Hi, sort of. It's just an old doll I made and decided to use what I just learned to improve upon it.
So an old friend, I'm sure she adores the new look you have given her. You are a very kind person to take good care of people close to you like that. Such love will always be returned.
Yeah. And now my old doll has a friend, and the two can play in a mini world too.
It's beautiful. I can feel your heart in every stitch. Thank you for sharing this with me.
Anyways, what do you want to do today? It's your turn to suggest.
Well, we can play a few rounds of video games, but I think you should head to bed early today. You've lost quite a bit of sleep.
Okay.
Ready?
They dove into the virtual world.
Watch out! You're supposed to steer, silly.
As the game continued, the girl found herself fighting off the heaviness in her eyelids.
Let's finish this round tomorrow, so you can rest. Okay? We'll keep the console on just this one night. Okay, my little artist, time for some rest. See you tomorrow.
The angel carefully tucked the girl into bed, pulling the patchwork blankets snug around her, and placing the 2 dolls beside the girl, like faithful sentinels, watching over her dreams. The following day, the little girl perched on the edge of her bed, her eyes glued to the wooden door.
Come on. I didn't put off the angel of my display for lack of self-care yesterday, did I?
Just as her concerns tipped its peak, the door fully opened, and there, bathed in ethereal light, stood a life-sized version of her handmade angel doll. It was exactly like her creation.
You look just like her.
Hello again. I hope you don't mind that I borrowed your design.
I love it. You're perfect. Say, do you have a name? I mean, a real name. I've only been referring to you as Angel till this point.
I do have a name, dear, but it's quite difficult for human tongues to pronounce. It's more of a celestial melody rather than a word. I'm afraid it might sound like a jumble of notes to your ears. Perhaps it would be better if you gave me a name yourself, one that feels right to you.
The girl's eyes widened at the suggestion. She closed her eyes tightly, her face scrunching up in deep thought.
I know. What about Morrow?
Morrow. I like it very much.
Really? You like it?
I do. It reminds me of our special promise.
Like when we say, see you tomorrow.
Exactly. It's a name that carries hope and the promise of a new day. Just like how I'll always be here for you.
I'm so glad. I always look forward to tomorrow now.
The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins.
Can I show you something?
She tugged Morrow towards her little craft table in the corner of the room. A collage of colourful paper shapes and glitter.
I've been working on this. What do you think?
It's wonderful. The colors are so vibrant.
The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins. The following day, Sunlight filtered through the leaves of the dense forest patch, casting dappled shadows on the mossy ground.
Morrow, look!
She pointed to a cluster of vibrant mushrooms nestled at the base of an old maple.
Aren't they pretty? Such a design is fitting for a hat. Do you think we can find one with a big enough top? That would be wild.
It would, but remember, we must be careful in these woods.
I know, but it's so much more fun exploring with you here.
As they ventured deeper into the forest, the girl's steps became more sure, her movements more graceful. She hopped over fallen branches and skipped across stepping stones in the babbling stream, all while keeping a watchful eye out for any potential dangers with Morrow, guiding her where need be.
You're becoming quite the adventurer.
It's because I'm not scared anymore. Not with you around.
The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins. The little girl hunched over her desk, her brow furrowed in concentration as she stared at the math problem before her.
I don't get it. Why do we need to know about fractions anyway?
Well, let's think about it differently. Remember when we made cookies last week?
Yeah, that was fun.
And do you recall how we had to measure the ingredients?
Oh, we used half a cup of sugar and a quarter cup of milk.
Exactly. Those are fractions in real life. They help us divide things into equal parts.
So if I think about it like baking, it might be easier?
Why don't we try?
You know, school's a lot more fun when you explain things.
The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins. Laughter and cheers erupted from the girl's bedroom. In the hallway, the girl's father paused mid-step, listening intently to the unusual volume of noise coming from behind the door.
Who is she talking to?
His daughter had always been a solitary child, especially since the bullying incident at school. He opened the door and was greeted with such an unusual scene, it froze him in place. On the edge of her bed, his daughter sat side by side playing an exciting round of video games with a life-sized moving doll.
Dad, come watch us play.
Do not be afraid. I am Morrow, your daughter's guardian angel and dearest friend.
I don't understand.
Understanding often comes with time. For now, why don't you join us? We're in the middle of quite an exciting game.
Watch, Dad. I'm about to beat the boss. One last shot. There, got him.
Well done.
That was incredible.
Morrow and I have been making all sorts of things.
I don't know how to thank you. What you've done for my daughter. It's beyond words. You've brought light back into her life.
Your gratitude honors me, but it was your daughter's own strength and creativity that shined through these works. I merely provided companionship and guidance.
Still, I can't express how much this means to us both. Thank you, Morrow. Truly.
The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins. The shadows of childhood adventures lengthened and faded like the setting sun. Morrow watched from her canopy chair as the girl's giggles turned to sighs, her wonder to worry. Nights once filled with whispered stories now echoed with the tapping of keyboard keys. In the soft glow of the desk lamp, the teenage girl hunched over her textbooks, brow furrowed in concentration. Morrow sat motionless in the darkened corner, her cloth hands folded in her lap. Pride swelled in her chest at the girl's dedication, but a bittersweet ache lingered.
Look how far you've come.
The teenager didn't stir, lost in her studies. The sun sets, and a new tomorrow begins. Now, suitcases lay open on the bed. As the young woman carefully folded her clothes, she paused, holding up a faded t-shirt covered in paint splatters.
Remember when we painted that mural in the forest, Morrow? I thought Dad would kill me when I came home covered in every color known to man.
Haha, you looked like a walking masterpiece. Your father couldn't stay mad once he saw your beaming face.
The young woman's fingers brushed against some things that were soft and familiar. She pulled out 2 small, handmade plush dolls.
Oh, I almost forgot about these.
Memories come flooding back. Endless adventures in the woods, late-night storytelling sessions, and creative projects that had filled her childhood with joy and wonder.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? Morrow, I don't know how to thank you for everything you've done for me. When I was little and so lonely, you pulled me out of that dark place. You've guided me, supported me, helped me grow.
My dear, you've grown so much. It's been my honor to watch you blossom. You're ready for this new chapter, for all the challenges ahead. I've seen your strength, your creativity, your kindness. You'll shine so brightly out there.
I never thought saying goodbye would be this hard. You've been such a constant in my life, Morrow. It feels like I'm leaving a part of myself behind.
Remember, I'm always here. If you need me, just call and I'll be there.
For the first time since the girl had known her, Morrow's steady voice wavered. A single tear rolled down her cloth cheek.
Oh, Morrow, you've given me so much, but you have so much more to offer the world. Your wisdom, your creativity, your boundless love. Others need to see that too. Remember that crazy idea that I threw at you one day?
You think I could?
Absolutely. Remember all the things we've made? The adventures we imagined? The games we've played? You could share those with everyone. You could become a VTuber.
A VTuber.
A new chapter for both of us. Morrow spreading her wings, touching lives beyond just mine. Here, I want you to keep this one.
Are you certain?
Absolutely. So you'll always have a piece of me with you.
Thank you. I'll treasure it always.
The young woman nodded, blinking back tears as she zipped up her suitcase. She straightened, surveying the room that had been her sanctuary for so many years. Every corner held a memory, crafting sessions, late-night chats, imaginary quests. Her heart ached, knowing she was leaving it all behind.
Well, I guess this is it.
See you tomorrow, whenever that might be.
See you, Morrow.
As she moved down the hallway, her footsteps echoing in the quiet house, a sense of determination began to form within her. Each step felt like a new beginning, carrying her towards a future brimming with possibility. Morrow's eyes gazed at the empty doorway, her stitched lips curving into a bittersweet smile.
Well, time to start on a new adventure.
She glided to the desk, her fabric wings rustling softly.
How amusing, her guardian angel becoming a VTuber. But you always encouraged my creativity, didn't you? Just as I had nurtured yours. And someday we'll have so many new stories to share. Whenever you are ready to play once again, I will be here tomorrow and always. I am Morrow.